Welcome back everyone. So in this video, we're going to look at Vlookup, which is something I use every day. So it is used to look for a value or string in a table and returns the value of the column you specify. So if we see in the syntax here, equals Vlookup, our first input is the lookup value. So this is the cell which we want to look at. Then we highlight the table array of where we want to look. So this will be multiple columns. Then we enter the column number that we want to return, and the range lookup will either be true or false, but normally I would put false. So I think it would be easiest to look at an example. So in I3, for example, or I2, we'll just enter a few show IDs. So say we were given a list of show IDs. So let's enter S4, S8, S80, S90, S105, S250, and S7000. So let's say we wanted to return the name of the movie of these show IDs. Rather than search through this list, it would be quite extensive because they are mixed. We could just enter equals Vlookup and open our brackets, and then we select this as the first input. You can see here it shows us the syntax. So lookup value, so we want to look for S4, then comma, and the table array is just where we want to search. So we will highlight the whole, you can highlight the whole table, but I'll just highlight the first three columns because we're only going to display the third column. So if we just hit comma, then 3 is the column that is going to return the value of, then comma, and we want the exact match, so that's why we will type in false. Okay, so S4 you can see is called Jailbirds New Orleans. So now we could just hover over the bottom corner of the cell and just drag it down, and we will have the name of the title of these show IDs. Okay, and let's do another example. So let's just copy our formula here. Okay, I'll just paste it back in. I accidentally deleted it, but so rather than showing the title, let's display the release year. So this is our fifth column. So we will just change from A to C. So that's what's being checked. We can change this, let's just show it all. And so I need to actually delete it here, put our comma, and then just highlight the whole table. And rather than displaying the third column, we'll show the fifth column. And you can see it will now show us the release year. And you could display any column here. We'll show the sixth column to get the rating. So yeah, Vlookup can be very useful, especially if you have a very long list, because you could just double click and it would go right down to the bottom of the list, and then you could export that data. So that is it for Vlookup. In the next video, we will look at pivot tables, which is again something I use all the time, and we'll use it quite a lot later in the course. So I'll see you there.